So you want to become a Scrum Master and you're thinking about Scrum Master certification. In this video, I'm going to discuss what Scrum certifications you must have in order to apply and get a Scrum Master role, and which ones will give you no benefit, no value in finding you a Scrum Master role, which ones you must avoid. Welcome back to my channel where we talk about Agile and Scrum and software development. Today our topic is Scrum Master certification and which ones we should get and which ones are the ones you should avoid. They will bring you no value. So if you Google Scrum Master certification, you get a long list of certifications you can get. But in reality, there are only two certifications that your employer will accept. There are only two certifications that are industry recognized. The rest of them will deliver no value in helping you land your first Scrum Master role. And we are going to talk about what is the difference between both of them as well in this video. So when it comes to Scrum Master certifications, there are two different bodies that give you Scrum Master certification. One is Scrum Alliance, and this other one is scrum.org. And in this video, we are going to discuss which one you should try, which is the beneficial one for you, and why, and what is the difference between them. And at the end of the video, we'll discuss what are the certifications, what else can you do to improve your chances of landing yourself a Scrum Master role. Okay, let's start with what is the difference between Scrum Alliance and scrum.org. Scrum Alliance focuses more on real life experience, whereas scrum.org is all about theory. For Scrum Alliance, you must attend a 2-day training course before you can even sit the exam for the Scrum Master certification. Whereas scrum.org, you can do self-study and you can register for the exam. So scrum.org might be a cheaper option for you, but the exam for scrum.org is a lot more tougher. And with Scrum Alliance, because you get to sit in this instructor-led training course, gives you the opportunity to ask questions and get that real life experience from your instructor. And the exam is a lot more easier than scrum.org. Because scrum.org exam you can take by yourself, there's so many scams online on Google, Facebook. They're advertising the scrum.org courses for you. My recommendation is that if you are going for scrum.org, look at the certified providers, or if you want to do self-study, then that is completely easy option. And I will, at the end of this video, I will tell you where you can get free resources for scrum.org certification. So you don't need to pay for expensive Scrum Master training course for information that is freely available for you. The other thing you need to remember about scrum.org and Scrum Alliance is that for Scrum Alliance certification, you need to renew your certification every 2 years, and there is a fee for you to renew that. And also you need to prove that you have done certain amount of study and self-development within those 2 years. They have these PSU points that you must have a certain amount of them before you can renew those. So that could be you can prove that you have read books, you have attended various training courses, or that you have written blog articles or made videos about Scrum, and you can just put your links to those. And that would count towards your renewal points. Where scrum.org is lifetime certification. Both scrum.alliance and scrum.org have other Scrum Master certifications that you can add on to this. Both Scrum Alliance and scrum.org have other certifications you can do to get to level 2, and then the professional Scrum Master, then even to Scrum Trainer and others certification, and have a proper pathway that you can follow. For Scrum Alliance, experience is really important in this. So if you have done your Scrum certification level 1, then for you to do the level 2, you must do another training course and prove that you have certain amount of experience in doing the Scrum Master role. And then Scrum Alliance and scrum.org also offer the product owner training and certification. So no matter which one you go for, scrum.org or Scrum Alliance, both of them have a comprehensive Scrum training pathways that you can progress and learn more in. And also, when you have been working for, let's say, 2-3 years, maybe 5 years as a Scrum Master, then it does not make any difference which Scrum certification you have. Even in beginning, for your first role, some employers might consider scrum.org be more superior because of the tougher exam, but I've found that after a couple of years, no one cares about which certification you have. If you are going for Scrum Master certification, you must either have scrum.org or Scrum Alliance. You don't need both of them. Then you might see other courses as well, like SAFe Certified Scrum Master or these Agile certifications. For your first Scrum Master role, those no employer would consider them. You must either have Scrum Alliance or Scrum.org to be a Scrum Master. Those other certifications, they are useless. Some of them are completely fake, so don't fall for that trap. But if you have got your Scrum Master certification, either from Scrum Alliance or Scrum.org, and you want to sort of build up the Scrum experience and your knowledge and want to prove to your employer that you actually know more than just a basic Scrum Master 2-day training course, then what next course should you aim for? So there you have a few options. As a Scrum Master, you need to work really closely with your product owners. You need to support and help them with the journey. So it could be that you might go ahead and do a product owner training, Scrum product owner from Scrum Alliance or Scrum.org. If you want to say that you have more experience of Agile than just Scrum, then it could be that you might try for this Agile project management. This is a 5-day course, and this might prove that you have overall knowledge of Agile. Or most teams that work with Scrum also use certain amount of Kanban, or in organizations that have Scrum, they also have Kanban teams, or some teams might transition from Scrum to Kanban. So proving that you have a Kanban certification might be beneficial for you as well. So you might just go for Scrum Master certification and a Kanban certification from Kanban University. So that might be the two certifications you might choose, or Scrum Master and Scrum Product Owner. Main thing is that when you go into your Scrum Master interview, that you are able to prove your knowledge and experience. You are able to prove to them that if they give you that job, you will be able to deliver on that. And if in that case, there are a few books I've always recommend. First one is this Scrum, The Art of Doing Twice the Work in Half the Time, is a really good book. It is written by the co-founder of Scrum. The link is available in the description, so you can go from there. The next one is this Scrum Mastery. I highly recommend this because this will help you land your first role. I will be honest with you. This book has helped me answer so many of various Scrum Master interview questions because it has given me the background knowledge of how you need to act as a servant leader, how to deal with your team in that sense. So this is another really massive book, highly recommended, that will help you with your Scrum Master interview questions and getting better understanding of Scrum Master role. Okay, the third book I highly recommend is this one, Scrum Master, the Professional Scrum Master Handbook. Really useful. It will take you step by step of how to do your Scrum Master role. Only thing that fairly recently, when I was making another video where I was recommending this, I looked at the price on Amazon for this book and I was shocked. I think it was near £100, and that is shocking. So another alternative to this book might be something like this. This is fairly old book. It's pre-COVID. It's like 10 years old, even maybe longer. You can also find a digital copy of this book for free. But I really find this useful because it talks about Scrum, and the other methodology as a Scrum Master you need to be fully aware of is XP, and we embed quite a lot of XP practices into Scrum. So this sort of takes you through that. It is an old school, old style book. So it talks about a lot of things that are completely changed. So it talks about having sticky notes on the wall. Excluding the books, I mentioned to you that you don't need to go and invest in crazy expensive Scrum.org certification if that is the path you want to go for. Cheaper alternative, completely free, is if you go to the Coursera, and there you'll find so many Scrum Master certifications on Scrum.org, and you can take those certifications for free. If you just enroll on those courses as audit only, and they will give you all of the knowledge you need to pass the scrum.org certification. And plus, if you add this book onto it, you're guaranteed to pass it. You don't need to invest in some crazy super expensive training course for that. This video is no way sponsored by Coursera. There's no affiliate link I have for them. I'm just sort of saying that Coursera is such a useful free learning platform for everyone. So that is the only reason for recommending them. There are loads and loads of Scrum resources and resources on Kanban and Agile that you can use for free. So highly recommend that for you guys. And till next time, thank you very much for watching this video.